As parents, we often feel the pressure of helping our kids with maths at home. And sometimes it can feel like, I don't have extra time to add extra work on top of everything else. Can you relate to that? There's dinner to cook and there's kids to wrangle and homework to finish. And then somewhere in there, you're meant to fit in extra maths practice. Well, no wonder most parents feel totally overwhelmed. But I've got good news for you. You see, helping your child grow in maths doesn't always mean adding more work. Sometimes it's just about turning the moments you already have into little maths wins. So, let me share with you what I mean. When you're cooking dinner, you could ask, if this recipe serves 4 people, how could we change it so it serves 8 people? Or when you're driving somewhere, you could say, if it's 120 kilometres away and we're driving at 60 kilometres an hour, how long will it take us to get there? And when you're shopping, you could say, if these apples are $3.50 a kilo, how much would 2 kilos cost? Notice something? These are not textbooks and they're not worksheets, they're everyday conversations. And they don't take any extra time because you're already cooking and driving and shopping. See how it's a different approach though? And here's why this matters. You see, maths confidence grows when children see that maths is not just something stuck in a textbook. It's life. It's everywhere. And when your child realises maths helps them cook dinner and plan a trip or buy something at the shops, suddenly maths isn't that hard subject. It becomes something useful and something real and something theirs. And you know what? That changes their identity. You see, instead of saying, I'm not a maths person, they start to think, hey, I actually use maths every day. And isn't that what we want for our kids? So let's imagine 2 homes. We've got home A, and the child only ever sees maths at school or in a textbook, and it feels like a chore. It feels disconnected from life. But home B, well, the child hears maths questions casually at the dinner table and in the car, at the shops, and it's just part of everyday conversation. Well, which child do you think is more likely to believe maths is normal and doable? Exactly. And here's the best part. Your child doesn't need perfect answers. Even just thinking about maths, well, it builds confidence. So next time you're cooking spaghetti, you could ask, if we need 300 grams of pasta for 2 people, how much pasta will we need for 6 people? And even if your child gets it wrong, the fact that they're thinking and trying and talking about maths, that's a win. So let me ask you, in your home right now, how often do maths conversations come up naturally? Like, do you think your child sees maths as something useful in their world or only as a subject at school to be survived? And what could change if they started to connect maths with things they already enjoy, like food and shopping or family trips? See how that feels lighter, easier, more natural? So think of it like exercise. You don't have to go to the gym for 3 hours every single day to get fitter. Sometimes it's the little habits, isn't it? Like taking the stairs or walking the dog and doing a few push-ups. That builds strength over time. Well, maths is exactly the same. You don't always need the big workouts. You just need those small daily moments, and before you know it, your child's maths confidence has muscles you didn't even realise they were growing. So here's the reassurance I want you to hold on to. You don't need to be a maths teacher to do this. You don't even need to know the answers right away. Sometimes just saying, that's a good question, let's figure it out together, that's enough. Because the goal isn't perfection, is it? The goal is connection. And every little maths conversation tells your child, you can do this. Maths belongs to you. And if you're thinking, I'd love more of these simple, practical ideas I can use at home, well then you'll love a resource that I've created called Parent Power Chats. It's a free booklet with 20 short chapters. You see, there's 10 ways to build capability. There's 10 ways to build confidence, and each one, it's simple, it's practical, and takes the stress out of maths at home. If you've ever wished for quick, clear tips to help your child without turning your whole home into a classroom, this is for you. Download your free copy of Parent Power Chats at the link below. You know why? Because the little moments matter most, and they're waiting for you right now at home.